So here it is, August 19th, which is a Saturday. I haven't been to the cabin since June before I went up to Alaska. Maybe some of you watched video of my trip up to Alaska and that. And during my absence, somebody broke into the Northwoods cabin here in, I guess it was maybe the second week of July, something like that. So this is my first time here. Luckily, the folks were caught, and I was able to retrieve a number of items, I guess, or will, once the sheriff gets through with stuff with evidence and maybe a trial and all that. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of go inside here and show you a little bit. It could have been worse, but it's still always upsetting when someone violates your space and comes into your cabin. This cabin I built in, well, 39 years ago, and this is the first break-in I've had. So I suppose in a lot of ways I've been lucky, but anyway, we'll go in and take a look. So this is my son's dog, a golden retriever named Ludo, which I brought back from Alaska. My son will be returning here in a couple of months, so since I drove to Alaska and back, it was easier than flying him and cheaper and stuff. So anyway, I'll be dog sitting for a couple months. So everything is left the way the man and woman who got in here left the cabin. A friend of mine came and secured it once the deputies came and photographed and so forth. But I will spend some time going through and see what items might have been taken that I wasn't aware of. So again, in a lot of ways, could have been a lot worse, I guess. So this is the main room. This is the other part of the cabin. So they came in through the back door, back porch, and kicked in this main door, which now is screwed shut. My friend came and secured it, like I said, and that. So while I was gone, obviously I couldn't do anything when I was up in Alaska. So I know they took one of my prints here, which had a little silver medallion in it, which I suppose they thought had a bunch of value. Anyway, that's been destroyed. Kind of went through stuff and that, looking to see what they might be able to find. Of value. They took a canoe I had here chained up, and although the deputies said they retrieved that in the woods where they were squatting at a cabin, and they were able to get over there and find a bunch of my items and so forth. So went through the cabinets where there was some ammunition and stuff, and I think they took the .22 ammo and left the other stuff. So I'll have to do an inventory and start getting things organized again. But like I say, it could have been worse. Well, here it is, Sunday, August 19th. I'm getting ready to head out. I've got everything cleaned up and organized again. I went through and figured out what items had been taken from the cabin. Lots of small things, a few larger items, but could have been a lot worse, I guess. So I have a couple of repairs to make on doors and stuff, but as you can see, everything's kind of back to normal. Got the kitchen organized here, although they hadn't done too much. Still have the back door secured, and we'll make some repairs. I think I can salvage that door. So I'm going to try and do that over replacing it. And if my repair works, then it'll be a few bucks versus a couple $100 or more for a new door. So I will do that here shortly. And so that's going to do it for this trip. Hopefully we won't have any more issues in the future, but I guess that's the risk of owning a little bit of a remote cabin. So anyway, thanks for watching this short video on cabin break-in.